Face your gaming!
お前はもう死んでいる。
Hello Barmy Badger Army, welcome to today's show. Today I thought I'd do another recommendation video as I have got to episode 10 of Dollface, which I think is the impromptu season finale. Due to COVID, they decided to cut down the episodes, but apparently there is gonna be a second season, so that's pretty cool, and hopefully we'll get a bit more of a resolution and a finale. Now the reason why I'm recommending this is because during COVID times everyone needs a good comedy, and this certainly fits the bill. It is hilarious, and of course you've got Kat Dennings on good form in comedy mode after obviously being the eccentric character from Thor, and of course the struggling cake making characters from of course Two Broke Girls. It is hilarious. Now obviously we get to see a different side to Kat Dennings here. She's been in a up and down relationship that has now become monotonous apparently, and of course the boyfriend then dumps her. She doesn't know what to do with her life and has now been spread back into the supposed real world, not knowing what to do with themselves, and then they decide to obviously go to meet some of their old friends. And it's really interesting to see the character of Kat Dennings sort of trying to reconnect with other women, obviously, and reconnect with like her old friends and all different things, and obviously discovering going out and socialising and doing all these different things again. And it's very awkward and very cringy and very fun. And there's loads of different references to all different things, and there's loads of different comedy things. There's like a really awkward situation with a stripper. There's a really bad work retreat that I found hilarious. There's a girl that pretends to have loads of different names, and apparently she just does it to fit in with different crowds. There's eccentric comedy everywhere. There's really funny CGI moments where the Kat Dennings character always imagines the bus driver lady as a cat. And there's lots of weird eccentric things here. There's references to their own Wizard of Oz story, which I thought was hilarious. And it's just an all-round heartwarming comedy about a character finding their way after something's gone wrong in their life. And I think that's great because it promotes a good message, doesn't it? Just because one thing's over doesn't mean that everything's completely finished. You know, you can go on a new adventure and try new things and explore a different path in life. And I think that's a great message, especially during all this stuff. And it feels like it was made during COVID, and it feels like it was made for COVID in a way, because obviously with the COVID going on, you know, relationships have probably broken up, which is very sad. And of course people have lost their jobs and stuff, which is pants. And you know, it's one of these things where it sort of shows a message that just because one thing's over doesn't mean that, you know, everything needs to stop. There's more adventures and more different things to be had. And there's lots of interesting little messages there about it, and how the characters handle these adventures and these things that are happening around them all together, I think is great. And it does show that, you know, if you've got a really good circle of friends, how they can help you and explore and do all these different things and help you through all your problems. And I think it's a really interesting thing. And, you know, it does have a bit of a, you know, it could be, if they carry on with it the way they are, it could be a modern female lead Friends, and I think that's really good. Obviously, I don't think it should be syndicated like Friends. I think Friends carried on way too long, but that's another video entirely. But yeah, it does have that sort of fun vibe to it. There's lots of eccentricities, lots of silly CGI. So if you've got DisneyPlus, I definitely recommend you having a look at it. Or if you were going to wait for the DVD, I definitely would because it's so hilarious. And if you need a feel-good comedy, it definitely hits the bill. Yeah, Dollface with Kat Dennings and that lady from Pretty Little Liars is really good. So please do check it out and let me know if you've watched it and you've enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments. And what is your favourite Kat Dennings role? Do you like her from Two Broke Girls? Do you like her from Thor? Or do you like her from something else? I'd love to hear. Or Dollface. Let me know in the comments what your favourite is. And I'll see you next time, Barmy Badger Army. Thanks very much for watching. And I fancy Kat Dennings too, don't worry. See you all later. Bye! Mr. Slender, yes, bring me a dream, bum, bum, bum. Do 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 that I've ever seen, bum, 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 bum. Please, your magic dream, Mr. Slendy, bring me a dream, bum, 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 bum.